So, here I am going to hit a big MBTI myth that even Carl Jung won't believe it. So, a person can actually have multiple MBTI types. You are not wrong when you think your MBTI is INTJ and ISFP and INFJ triple at same time. Don't get confused about it. I am a living example who can literally change my MBTI with my conscious choice. I'm born an INTJ and I am okay with it. But I can also become ESFP, ESFJ, ENTJ, INFP, or whatever else out of 16 MBTI I want, because I have deeply studied about MBTI and I also have deep analysis and like high IQ INTJ mind, which really helps me decode like how to actually adjust your type. And I have hella strong SC as well for an INTJ, I guess. Though I am an INTJ, I'm totally sure about that. But I can nowadays, it is like a newly upgraded abilities I have underneath, so I can change my MBTI. And it's like no joke, because it's like a miracle for anybody who understands and deeply studies MBTI. Even Carl Jung won't get hesitate to like burn his book about MBTI after he meets me. But I totally respect MBTI, and MBTI is like a good option if you want to personality develop, because your stressed function, once you know about your stressed function, you can actually strategize or have options to actually further upgrade it for your favor and make your life like more comfortable and eased up and get your goals done. So like, how can a person actually have multiple MBTIs? So the thing is, MBTI is like totally accurate thing, and a person can actually have one MBTI according to Carl Jung and other fellows who follow him. But I totally understand like stacks are like differently placed of every different individual. Like there are only 8 functions, so 8 functions can like juggle up in between. So sometimes what can happen is it can be like borderline personality disorder kind of thing you might be suffering, which is like super soft core. So it is not hindering your normal life, but it is like an ability you have. Sometimes you might have like, you might become like ENFJ at certain point, and sometimes you might become like an INFP certain point. So you do not, a normal person do not have control over that, because they have not studied about MBTI type. So many people actually take advantage of their ability of having multiple MBTI types, and sometimes people may suffer even chronic mental health disorders due to having multiple MBTI types. So you cannot trust like a paid practitioner MBTI psychologist when it comes to like finding your perfect MBTI type. Like go for things you trust actually. So as a person, I can like switch between any kind of MBTI types I want. At the current moment, I'm like INTJ only myself, like how I naturally am. And you need to have like, so if you want to like follow me and you want to have like multiple MBTI types, like don't go for it. Like you have to actually do lots of meditation. If you are not doing meditation, and if you are not like into spirituality, and you are not into healing your mind, your mental focus may shift and you might get like some kind of mental disorder, which I'm afraid I don't want to get. So I go into like healing work a lot, and I rest a lot. So you need to like rest a lot and take adequate self-care, like really protect your mental health. Don't get confused much. So certain people can have like multiple MBTIs and they struggle so much. And if you think that I'm lying about like having multiple MBTI types, like you are a hardcore fan of MBTI and you think you can predict like MBTI, and you think she's lying, she's like crazy about like MBTI stuff. So for the accuracy of my quotes, I would say do not trust me, because I don't want your validation. Actually, if you validate me, you can totally subscribe me and comment something nice about me. But the thing is, as a person, I am juggling between 16 MBTI types. So I actually know how every single MBTI feels within, like how ENTP feels and how INTP feel, how INTJ feel. Like it is such a mess. I feel like MBTI is nothing but like a inbuilt mental illness a human is born into. Like, does animal really have MBTI? I was once thinking that, oh, they surely have MBTI, but after seeing like your pet dog or my pet cat or whatever, I don't think so. These animals have MBTI. So why does a human really have MBTI types? I still don't understand. I feel like overall certain parts of your brain are like active, and it is like it is like getting into some kind of loop since you were born, because we have like ego, we think a lot, so we adjust to a brain pattern, and certain people become INTJ, certain people become ISTJ, all according to how their personalities fit into their astrology, their life fate, whatever, and they go on with that pattern and they get fixed into like a certain MBTI types which govern their life. And it can be like easily predictable by anybody who study like psychology and who is into human behavior. So maybe if you are like INFJ or ENFJ, you might be really interested in what I'm saying, and I surely do respect that, because I was like INFJ myself, and I was also like ENFJ myself. And when I was like only INTJ, like couple of months, years back, when I thought I'm just like INTJ, I am only INTJ, I thought like other MBTI types have like so good, like I was like envious of certain MBTI types. But after becoming like that, I do not think so I should ever envy like any MBTI type, because every MBTI type has like struggle and they feel weak. And the more you feel weak, the more you feel like, oh, world is crushing, you are the hurt individual, more your mental health might deteriorate, and you might get into some really troubling situation in life, which nobody prays for you. So short story of how I discovered MBTI. I was like on phone a couple of years ago, so I found out like MBTI kind of stuff exists. I was into like taking personality tests, and this is how I discovered like MBTI test. And I used to think that I am like INTJ and INFJ combined. So I also wrote that in my diary. So back then it was kind of very embarrassing situation I was in, like how the hell I am like INTJ and INFJ. Later I discovered that only one MBTI is like approved for every individual, and I was like embarrassed about that. But reality was I was right. I can be anything I want. and I just want to have like totally in control of that situation. If I am ENFJ, I need to know that I am ENFJ and I'm behaving like ENFJ. I don't want to be like, oh, I'm acting like this and certainly like that, and I also don't want you to be like that. So it's okay, dear, if you want to be like anything, if you want to be like ENTP and also ENTJ at the same time, it is totally okay. And when it comes to like Myers-Briggs test, it is certainly just a website who's earning with your clicks, and it's like a market. MBTI is like whole cringe network of stupid ass memes. And suddenly I found out a lot about MBTI types, which like mythbusters never tell you about. Like ISFPs are like more people and stuff haters than INTJ. Like as a INTJ, I totally don't hate anybody. Like as a INTJ, I might hate like concepts, and ISFP on the other hand, they actually love concepts. And like if they are into like some kind of conceptual thing, they totally love it. If they see you as a concept, they will love you. But if they see you like as a people or stuff, they're going to be very bitchy and hateful about you. So certainly a lot of ISFP might think they are like INTJ, but certainly they are not, because INTJ are like stereotyped as people hater, which certainly I'm not. Though INTJs can get like scary because they have like child affect, so they really love their internal feelings kind of stuff. And I'm not going to bitch here about like this Reddit kind of page, because Reddit is totally fucked up when it comes to MBTI type. And I know like maybe 2-3 years back, I posted like a video of MBTI, like INTJ type, like shared on Reddit, whatever. And I don't know, like it was like INTJ page or whatever. I certainly getting like hate. Like, what is this subreddit all about? Like Squidward's hate in people? Like I don't think so. INTJ, MBTI type, like all 8 stags stacked together, function 8 functions stacked together, is all about equals to Squidward. What kind of people they are, I don't understand. It is all about like we hate people, bitching, moaning, whatever. But how can you stereotype like an MBTI? And so many memes, so many curious things like happen. Like I know like all kind of trend really starts from America. Like when they are doing something research purpose kind of thing, they invest like so much money on like psychiatrists and stuff. Certainly MBTI kind of stuff gets viral there, and when something gets viral in America, rest of the world follow like their puppy. So hope you like my commentary, and totally hit like and also subscribe to my YouTube channel, because this way I would understand like, oh, you guys actually like this kind of stuff. So